Global markets in turmoil, trade wars, AI boo, and record high gold prices. What's really going on? The world of finance is a rollercoaster right now, and here's why. Asia's stock markets are rallying alongside Wall Street, while gold has hit an all-time high amid escalating trade tensions. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a sign of economic resilience or a looming crisis? Let's dive in. On a rainy day in Tokyo, women with umbrellas stood outside a brokerage, their eyes fixed on a stock quotation board, a scene that perfectly captures the mix of uncertainty and opportunity in today's markets. As of June 30th, 2025, the financial landscape is anything but dull. Markets divided, AI hopes versus trade angst. Equities are soaring, fueled by optimism around artificial intelligence, AI, and strong earnings from Wall Street banks. Yet, simmering trade tensions between the US and China are pushing investors towards safe haven assets like gold and the Japanese yen. Gold, for instance, isn't just shining, it's breaking records at $4,234.41 per ounce. But this is the part most people miss. While AI and bank earnings are grabbing headlines, the real story might be the fragility beneath the surface. Trump's trade war declaration, a game changer? US. President Donald Trump's declaration of a trade war with China has sent shockwaves through markets. Crude oil, which had been languishing at 5-month lows, rebounded after Trump announced that India would halt Russian oil imports. But is this a strategic move or a risky gamble? Critics argue that cutting off Russia's energy revenues could backfire, while supporters see it as a necessary step to pressure Moscow into negotiating peace in Ukraine. Asia's stock rally, a sign of strength or temporary relief. Across Asia, stocks are climbing. Japan's Nikkei rose 0.8%, boosted by chip and AI-related shares. Taiwan's market jumped 1.4%, South Korea's Kospi surged 1.8%, and Australia's benchmark added 1.1%, with all three hitting lifetime highs. But here's the question. Can this momentum last? With trade tensions still simmering, some analysts warn that the rally could be short-lived. The AI boom. A silver lining. Optimism around AI is undeniable. Dutch chipmaker ASML reported third-quarter orders and operating income above expectations, driven by booming AI investment. Taiwan's TSMC, a key player in the chip industry, is set to report earnings later today. But is AI a bubble waiting to burst, or the future of global growth? This debate is far from settled. Currency shifts, the dollar's decline and the yen's rise. The US dollar has sagged for 3 straight sessions, dropping 0.2% against major currencies. Meanwhile, the yen has strengthened, with the dollar slipping to 150.51 yen, a psychologically significant level. What does this mean for global trade and inflation? A weaker dollar could ease import costs, but might also fuel inflation in the US. The yen's rise, on the other hand, reflects its status as a safe haven, but could hurt Japan's export-driven economy. Hope on the horizon. There are glimmers of hope. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent hinted that an extension of the current tariff reprieve is possible, and Trump expects to meet Chinese leader Xi Jinping later this month. But will these talks lead to a breakthrough, or is this just another round of brinkmanship? Kyle Rodder, senior financial markets analyst at Capital.com, warns that tensions will only ease when China backs off rare earth export curbs, and the US reverses its tariff hike slated for November 1st. Final thoughts, what's next? As markets navigate this complex landscape, one thing is clear. Uncertainty reigns. Is the global economy on the brink of a new era of growth, or are we headed for a deeper crisis? What do you think? Are AI and safe haven assets the future, or is the trade war a ticking time bomb? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation.